I'd like to tell you a story. The legend of the Butcher.
Greetings, Fright Nights and Monster Girls. It's your old pal, Count Jackula from the planet Dracula, here today at Days of the Dead in Burbank, California, and we are speaking to...
Kansas Bowling of BC Butcher.
And you are the writer and director of this film.
Correct.
So tell me, what was the inspiration for the obviously incredibly high-class and fully politically correct BC Butcher and historically accurate? 100% historically accurate. What was the inspiration of this?
The obvious, Raquel Welch, and Cavemen.
Cavemen.
With Barbara Bach and Ringo Starr, and other movies with, strong female leads such as Barbarella, or girl gangs such as the Switchblade Sisters.
You were a credit to everything unholy in the world.
Thank you.
So I'm told you also decided to film this on 16 millimeter rather than going digitally.
True.
What was that about? Why'd you make that decision?
Because I really loved the look of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And before I shot it, I contacted the cinematographer, and he told me what they shot on, and I just copied him.
As all great artists do. Absolutely. What was your least favorite part of the production?
Raising funds. That was tough.
That is a very legitimate answer.
I mean, otherwise everything was pretty much fun. Besides, waiting tables for half a year to afford it.
We've also been told that you are the first graduate of the TROMA'S School for Gifted Youngsters.
Yeah, there's the poster right there. There's a teenage Toxie on it, if you want to get that. Yeah, TROMA'S Institute for Gifted Youth.
So I have to ask, did you find Lloyd Kaufman, or did he find you?
I found Lloyd, and I sent him an email telling him about my film, and he liked the idea of it, and before it was even finished, he attached himself as an executive producer, funded post-production, and then when it was finished, Troma put it out. And it's been quite an experience.
But say that all sounds like Lloyd. Yeah.
Lloyd's the greatest person in the world, and Troma, they're the nicest people to work with ever.
Any jerk who wastes his time on the internet should be dumped in a vat of chemical toxic waste, and then he should have his head crushed.
And they put out the best movies too. Anything that Troma puts out is amazing. You should watch all of their films.
What's your favorite Troma film besides, obviously, BC Butcher?
Obviously, everything that Lloyd Kaufman directed, because he is a true cinematic genius. Tromeo and Juliet, The Toxic Avenger, Class of Nukem High, Terra Firma.
Oh, Terra Firma.
That movie is nonstop.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
I'm so glad you mentioned Terra Firma. I think even though I think Poultrygeist is a better made film, something about Terra Firma is...
I think that film is... I think that film perfectly captures Lloyd's psyche.
I don't want somebody dying on my set. If someone dies here, I'll blow my brains out. It'll be your fault. My career will be over. It'll be your fault. Now where are them big-titted women at?
I agree, and there are a lot of people who worked on that film that are now extremely important in Hollywood, and specifically like the Marvel universe, actually. Like James Gunn is part of Terra Firma.
Yeah, James Gunn wrote Tromeo and Juliet. He wrote the screenplay.
Well, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. And before we go, do you have any advice for the audience out there?
Keep watching movies, especially Troma movies.
This is Count Jackula signing off. BC Butcher, check it out. From Troma. Of course.
Fuck you.